See can't tell me those two songs didn't sound the same.
What? Episode 60, STO Roar, MyCityMyMusic.com. We got Blackie in here from Maximus and John from his band. What happened to my mic? It needs some Viagra, Tweezy. It doesn't want to act right. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's fine. And we have Boz Rock in the studio. We'll give y'all. Well, here's our audience just for all three of y'all. Yeah. I don't know where Mickey is. I don't know where anybody is. You said Stump was coming in?
Yeah, that's what I hear. Stump's coming on.
He probably will because there's big shows this weekend, so it's gonna be
Stump's
badass.
our fan favorite, and he's got a great band going on. He's got a lot of shit going on.
Oh, Stump's always got shit going on. That's all good. Private party that I get to. What am I doing? Live streaming this party. I don't think we're allowed to say the location, but it'll be Saturday night. So,
Good call.
Torchlight Parade is playing. All the proceeds for this benefit go to St. Baldrick's because St. Baldrick's they're not doing the actual head shaving this year because of COVID, but we're still going to do the benefit and donate all the money to them. So we've got Southside 5 playing, Torchlight Parade, and who's the other one?
Steve Ramone,
that's right. Duh.
And,
I'm an idiot. That's right.
And Steve Ramone's going to have a special guest.
Blackie.
I'm going to sit in with him.
And Steve Ramone is going to, we're going to do a special show Saturday afternoon. I don't know where.
And Torchlight Parade.
Justin hasn't told me. But, so he'll be in the afternoon and we'll do a little interview stuff. That'll be fun.
What kind of stuff?
Interview stuff. You know
that
stuff we do.
Private answers about their personal lives. And
Yeah, right. You know what? Who tells the truth on the radio?
well, because all of us are going to say it's bigger than what you ask us.
Back when I was in NAM. Yeah, back in the days. Right, whatever. So we got to give props to who we started out with. Rosemary!
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. These kids they're freaking awesome. I got to give it up. And the reason is there's two reasons. Number one, they're badass. Number two, they asked me to be their manager. So, yeah.
Did you accept?
Of course.
Right.
Are you kidding? They're freaking awesome. They're great.
She's the highest act in town.
So Wednesday night, they came to Parrots and played, and it was freaking badass. It was awesome. I mean, they brought the house down. I took them over to Diamond Thursday night for their open jam, and Topher was like, "Oh my god!" So we're gonna work a bunch of shows with Topher, which is gonna be awesome. So hopefully,
Diamond strip club? Oh, no.
Yeah, no, not the strip club. They're not old enough. They're not old enough. Yeah, let's not introduce them to the real world of rock and roll yet. Okay.
The devil will be there shortly.
Send you the manager.
They'll be there soon enough. Let's get them signed first when they can afford it. Then it doesn't matter.
I took Trickster over there when they were 17 and 18 years old. The band Trickster.
That's why they're ruined for life.
Wow.
That's right. That's right. They were a little modern day Zero, Cavo, and so. Is this it? As far as your band is coming in?
This is as far as it's coming in
the
tonight.
band?
Apparently, we're the only ones that can make it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, one lives in Quincy, so I mean.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
The other one lives in Grafton.
That's kind of a hike.
Yeah.
Grafton's not too far, because I'm in Granite City, so.
We got day jobs still.
I know, so do I. We all have
I was
day
in
gigs.
Festus at 5 o'clock. I ran all the way back to Troy and all the way down to here.
Oh my
My
goodness.
exes live in
So I was
Festus.
moving a little fast.
Oh, hey.
And
Whatever
you
it
guys
takes.
had a show last night too. Or no, Saturday night. Yeah.
Saturday night, you had a badass show in the Ozarks. You
We
got
did. No, not the Ozarks. Mark Twain
Mark Twain Lake.
Mark Twain Lake, which is, does it
It's
touch
the Ozarks of the North.
Does it touch the Ozarks?
It's
Is it anywhere near the Ozarks?
It's the Ozarks of the North. It's the northern no-fly zone.
Oh, it just has lots of moonshine, like the Ozarks.
Oh.
That's what it is. I knew there was a relation somewhere.
You have a water park, so I mean, if you want to go up there, you can hang out with your kids. You can leave them at the campground. You can come see us.
Right.
You know, the strip clubs in Venice have a water park.
Ooh. Oh, that was horrible. That was so
I
bad.
need my rim shot.
That was so bad.
You could definitely get some ribbon over there.
Oh, God. You need a rim. What do you say? You
yeah,
need a
I
rim
need
job? Now he
yeah,
needs
I
a
need a
rim
rim
job
job.
over there?
A lot better, you know,
I guess this is not a kid's show.
That is horrible. So
I'm
also
still a
this
kid.
weekend, Diamond Music Hall, two badass bands, Divine Sorrow and Conquest, are doing their thing Saturday night.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, I mean, it's going to be, Saturday night's a big night of music, so it's
I
going to
want
be
to shout out to Conquest. They were some cool dudes. When
They
I was starting
are.
out, back when I was 17 years old. They gave my band the first shot. Now, All American Saloon on the Landing.
What was the name of your band?
Back then, Legacy.
Very cool.
Wow, I remember
I'm
Legacy,
talking
yeah.
Way back then. We were
Legacy
hard.
Entertainment.
We had to play and we had to leave.
Yeah, because you're underage.
We were underage, right? And the drummer brought the full rack system. I mean, like 7-foot rack system. They fogged me out so bad I couldn't even see my guitar player. That was the coolest memory of my life because they gave us our first shot. I thought that was really cool.
Oh, that's very cool. So how long did y'all stay together?
Probably another 8-10 years. I mean, we're family. We're still best friends. It's
Oh,
still,
very
it's a
good.
family thing. Like they're my brothers, so.
But you all split up in different bands. So they all.
Wayne,
it's everybody. Wayne Sedman.
Wayne, no, Wayne Adams, the one that
Oh,
plays
Wayne
the
Adams.
back row and stuff like that.
Wayne
with me.
Sedman. That's the wrong one.
He's my guitar player and brother, like for life. So.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody else kind of cool. They got old, you know. I don't
They
get
got
old.
old.
I call it Fountain of Youth. I've been drinking out of that thing ever since.
You want to say an opinion on that?
Well, come on
I said I've been
in.
drinking it. I mean, I feel it. I may not look at it.
Who's this coming through the door?
Who is it?
Who is that?
Stumpy.
You got an all access pass?
Stumpy's in
No
the house.
cameras allowed in this place, young man. Who is that?
He needs a booster seat
I love
anyway.
this guy. Come
on
here and give me a hug.
Stump. No, you're not. You can sit right there on the
Look at that
end,
beautiful
though.
man right here.
You can have the end.
Can I get a hug?
Stump's in the house. Woo, woo, woo. We're doing a roll call. How are you?
Stump, if you guys don't know, is famous
for me, look at that.
being my friend and
He brought me a big one.
WX.
What are you gonna do with that?
He brought me a big
Same
one.
time.
Red one.
A big red one.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna eat it.
Ah!
Are you kidding?
Big red pencil.
Not right now.
What is that?
Cold from the inside out.
I know, it's awesome. It's killer. Badass,
Keeps
man.
it chilled.
It is chilled. Okay,
He
so.
keeps it chilled. Man,
Yes, dear.
the jokes. Tuna on ice.
That's
What?
why I'm here.
You got that baby on the icebox.
Oh my God. What an asshole. Well, they both saw it because I sent him a message on Facebook.
Don't kill the messenger.
Mickey, I'm kicking your ass. Really?
That's good and discreet.
Yeah, I know. He couldn't send me a message, but he can send you a message. Awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys are friends. That's cool.
Bet you guys are
Glad you have a friend.
Okay, so Mickey's phone is not on, and so he sent. But you were coming down here anyway.
Am I hot? I'm in the wrong spot.
No, you're good.
No, you should be good.
He's good.
I need all three of them.
Pick one. Also on Saturday night, Trailer Park Heroes playing at Charlotte Pub, where all the best musicians play and the music matters. Shout out to Judy.
Yay, Judy.
Judy. Let's see, St. Charles Music House Friday night, Mike Matthews Band, and Saturday night Shiva. Those guys are a lot of fun.
Yes, they are.
And Friday night at Diamond. Rumors has their debut there, and with this little bitty old band named Maximus.
Who's
Maximus in the house.
Woo, woo, woo.
And special guest.
What time do you start?
Well, we actually have a special guest opening the show. Steve Ramone's going to come out and play an acoustic set, and then we go on second. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I know that we have to be there at 3:30 for sound check. Shh! Don't tell anybody.
I heard it was Steve Malone.
Steve Malone.
It's Steve Malone, not Steve Ramone. Steve Malone.
Hey, Steve's a great guy. Him and Chip are really good guys too. They spend the night at my house when they come through, and the funniest thing about those guys, they're really quiet, easygoing, easy to please. And I even have Chip doing my dishes for me. I caught him doing
Nice.
my dishes for me, and they keep my house clean when they leave. Couldn't even tell that they left. They're real quiet, real respectable guys. And if you guys get a chance to have them at your house, you want them there. They clean it up
Okay.
for you.
They do dishes.
They do dishes.
Because
Charge
they do
admission,
dishes.
just sit and watch
Different
that.
you expect too. You expect
You know,
them to
they're
do something
just-
else and they're really
Right,
chill.
totally opposite. Yeah, it's a real,
That's a
grown-ups.
total turn on. Two men
Yeah.
cleaning my house and doing dishes. Oh my God, be still my
turning me
heart.
on.
Let's see who else. What else we got going on? Okay, and on April 2nd, Rosemary is at Red Flag. I don't know who they're with because I don't have my phone. I can't look at it, and it doesn't matter. They're playing a Red Flag.
Red
You
flag.
guys got to go. We need to support our young guns, young blood,
Yes.
you know, because we need all that new music coming up.
Yes.
We need
Keep the
more
music
originals
live.
And all the clubs.
to make more covers, right? Because we need at least another dozen cover bands.
Absolutely. Keep,
And tribute
keep,
bands
Keep
and-
live music alive.
And venues.
Keep live
We need
alive.
venues open. Lots
That's
of
right.
venues.
That's awesome.
People
Very
aren't
cool.
scared to keep doors open and keep us kicking.
So, are you going to play a song for us? You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, well, go ahead. Whoop it on us.
What you guys gonna play? Bad Company or something?
Yeah. We don't talk about this. We just do it.
Oh, there you go. That's even better.
Just do it.
So we're going to the studio April 14th to release a new single.
Very cool.
We're working with Larry Gann from Awestruck Studios out in Kansas City. He's the one who did the Maximus stuff before, my old band, Isaac James. You might recognize some of Larry's work. He's done some Rev Theory. He's done some, Reba McEntire. He's done, good God, Taylor Swift. He's done a whole ton of stuff. This song, My Own Worst Enemy, Lit, he produced that whole album.
Very cool.
So that's who we're working with.
jam.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So anyway, we're going to do this song. This is our next radio single. It's called Stone in the Wave.
Before you go, you mind if I put this on
Not at all.
live? Okay. Gotta ask permission.
Boy, I don't.
I've never heard this. This is new to me. I've never heard this acoustic song.
You asshole! Social distancing, that kind of thing, you know. Oh.
What's doing over there?
I'm just trying to figure it out because I'm old. I don't know how to do these things.
You got the big button?
Put it on live.
That's the
Is that it right there? Bam. Is that it?
Too much shadow. Can't see.
What did you do?
There's
Big
a button
button.
right there. Is that it? Oh,
That's it.
that's it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we got Maximus here. Stomp.
I left some words unspoken, so I'd have something more to say to you. Yesterday was yesterday, never coming back. Oh, no. These are the things that I'm throwing in. This is the wave that you're bringing in. I'll be the stone, you'll be the wave. I won't swim and you won't save me. I'll look ahead, you bring the past. All that we've done just comes rushing back in. I can fix what was broken. Never coming around down and finding you. Tomorrow was a promise to never have regrets, because the tragedy we lived through meant that I was never next to you. These are the things that I'm throwing in. This is the wave that you're bringing in. I'll be the stone, you'll be the wave. I won't swim and you won't save me. I'll look ahead, you bring the past. All that we've done just comes rushing back in. Everything from yesterday was yesterday. We are the stone and the wave. Stone, you'll be the wave. I won't swim, you won't save me. I'll look ahead, you bring the past. All that we've done just comes rushing back in. I'll be the stone, you'll be the wave. I won't swim either, you won't save me. I'll look ahead, bring the past. All that we've done just comes rushing back in. Stand on the shore, we are the start of the wave. Stand on
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Very good.
Sorry, my camera's like acting.
Not bad for first time.
Not at all.
That was awesome. Very good.
Thank you, thank you.
To the audience. I gotta wake them up. Hang
Yeah,
on.
where's the audience?
Hang on, there they come.
Winnie B.
It's awesome. Woo, woo, woo. And for your next song, you're gonna do what?
What do we do next?
Whatever you think.
I'm getting requested to post a link, so just give me 1 second here, because people are asking.
People
I
are
can't tune
asking.
in.
People inquiring minds want to know.
That's right. So I'm bringing people to the show.
All right,
I'm
put
bringing
it
all the
up.
milkshake to the bull.
Alan Rock. Go to Alan Rock and his live page.
Come on, work with me.
You have bad internet connection here or something.
If
I wanna-
my name was Blackie, you know
I wanna do
what
this.
I would do. I would drop to my knees and swallow up.
Gotta love Blackie.
I mean, $20 is $20.
That's right.
Hey, we got
Times are
Nothing
rough.
wrong with
Yeah,
that. There's nothing wrong with that.
we all got to take one for a team. Long time ago.
Yes.
It was my turn to burn.
That's the COVID mask.
Put a hole right in the center.
Okay, next song.
All right, let's see. What do you want to do? I know.
I know too.
Chase Miss Pretty Lines. We face up at the time. And yet I fight this battle all alone. No one cried to, no place to call home. Selfish rage. Privacy is great. Yet I fight, repeating in my head. I can't be my home. I feel better too.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Woo, 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 woo! Awesome.
Too bad these guys missed out on that one. Phone started recording
Very
at the
good.
last part.
I'm learning a whole new side of it. I don't know.
So you started your bio. You were underage,
Yeah, I was
Playing on the-
underage.
playing on the
I just
landing
started
like the
at
rest of
13,
us.
Playing out at 17, and I
right?
jumped around in a lot of little bands around town. And probably Nervous Pudding is probably the biggest band I got in St. Louis. We did a couple CDs. We did a lot of Point stuff. 93X broke us out and let us play on the radio a lot.
Right.
And we got on the Point. We got a little more.
I love the name. I freaked out. I
Yeah,
was
well,
like,
there was
I
a
love
name
that
for,
name.
O.T. Hodges Chili Party used to be famous around.
Right.
On the very end of their menu, they had it said Nervous Pudding.
Mm-hmm.
That was their name for Jello. And I had a list of names, like a whole long list of names that we were gonna pick. Well, Tony from Pepperland and Jeremiah Johnson now
Right.
Devin Allman, things like that. He's a drummer around town. He looked at my name.
Tony Antonelli.
Tony Antonelli, the legend.
Bada bing.
He looked at my list. He goes, "Okay." He goes, "I picked your name." I'm like, "What is it?" He goes, "I'll tell you when you get there." Like, okay, we're showing Sally T's do a gig, and it was on a big banner that said "Nervous Pudding" real big. I'm like, okay. After that, no one would let us change it. Everybody's like, "That's it, you're done."
That's
So
what that's an old Southern expression.
It went for 10 years. So, I mean, we did well. We did Point Fest, we did Swags, we did a lot of stuff with that. We got to where we were supposed to get signed and stuff, and then things happen, things go up and down, and our singer ended up dying, and kind of all fell apart after that. It's kind of hard to play your music after your singer dies. It's kind of
I know.
bad memory. So,
Did I say the name again?
pardon me?
Name of the band?
Nervous Pudding.
Nervous
I
pudding.
like it.
Yeah, they were great. Oh my
I heard
god.
it.
See pudding that wasn't nervous or shaking.
Exactly. right.
That's where my background comes from. That got me up big in the original scene. We played shows with Maximus back then. That's where we kind of started mixing and mingling on the Point Fest battles and things like that. Point Fest shows, not battles. It's not really local bands don't battle.
Right.
Call it whatever you call it, you know.
We crisscrossed, and then here, years later, after I was trying to recover, I had to totally stop playing music. And I went into a jazz fusion band, and then I ended up back in a cover band, just trying to humble and get myself back. And then poof, these guys pop and ask me to come play for them. I'm like, wow, this is meant to be. I'm meant to be in original stuff.
Right.
And that's where my heart and soul.
Where'd you grow up at? We're from St. Louis, so I got to
St.
ask.
Charles.
St. Charles, so did I. Yeah, so I didn't know if
Grew up in St. Charles. I moved to St. Louis for a while, became a city kid, and then said, heck with this, and went to the country.
Yep.
So
Bow
you
hunting and never came back.
Yeah.
so you went to West.
Now I'm Central High.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
With Rich Todd.
That's 3 weeks in a row now.
Yeah.
St. Charles High, man. I was north there, hung out with all the Harley boys down there.
Rich
Oh,
Todd.
these pirates! There's too many pirates! There's too many pirates! Not enough warriors.
I'm sorry, the Pirates were kicking the Warriors' butts. That's all I
No, we were kicking your asses.
No, never
When
happened.
when our schools, we were brand new. I was the second graduating class. We kicked everybody's ass. Remember?
That's not the way
I don't
Oh,
remember.
you were what? Still in elementary?
You're right. I was young.
I know. See, because I'm always older than everybody else.
So you went to West?
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that, man. You're
Yeah.
right.
Snobs went to West.
She's a woman. She's right.
I went to
She's
Zumwalt.
with me.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
you're a rich kid.
No.
Compared to us, everybody's rich kids compared to us.
It's funny, actually, this conversation is very typical of this region of the country.
Exactly why I said it.
All about high school. What high school did you go
St.
to?
Louis question.
Yeah,
Where
well,
did you
so
go to high school?
When
You
I
get
was
judged and
3
stereotyped.
weeks ago.
when I was in the Air Force, actually, I was out in the common area one time during tech school, and somebody said something about St. Louis, so I said something about St. Louis, and the very first question that popped out of this kid's mouth was, "Where'd you go to high school?" No one else in the country understands that. No one else
You
got
learn
it.
where their clicks are and who
Right,
they know.
right,
That's right.
Well, it's just like our music scene. We have the best. I've been
Absolutely.
all over the United States, and we have the best freaking music community, music scene, everything. You can see anything and everything, no matter where you go. And it doesn't matter if we're fighting or not. We still have a close knit musical community. We will still play together, whether we're bitter enemies or not, just to freaking play,
Right.
because we all have that one common denominator.
music.
I mean, it's
music
just
must
the way it is. It's all about the music.
So
here's-
go on.
Here's a funny commentary on that. actually. St. Louis is its own enigma, and this is what I've learned
Yeah.
from traveling all over. I've been to 6 countries. I've been to 46 of the lower 48 states, both in military and music and jobs. I've got a lot of windshield time. And the thing that I've learned about St. Louis is we are our own enigma here. So I worked in radio in rock. I worked for Rock 103.5 in Fayetteville, North Carolina for a while. I was on air, and talked to to a guy who was out of New York. He was kind of like this big radio. He comes in and he helps radio stations develop. That's what his job was. He would go to different regions. Stations would get bought out. They'd hire this guy's company. He'd come in and say, okay, this is the format you need to do. This is what you need to change. So I heard from him that St. Louis was the only market that did not follow his program because it did not work here. Like, he would go all over the country and he would follow the same program every single place that he went to, and it worked 100% success rate. But when he tried to do that in St. Louis, it backfired on him every time.
Really?
So he had to completely rewrite a whole new approach when he came to St. Louis because it's just its own enigma. People just hear this. We just don't give a shit what the rest of the country thinks.
No, we
Go
don't.
back to high school. It wasn't to me like what high school did you go to. It's like what high school did you skip?
Yeah.
Because I missed like 36 days. 3 years in a row. They held me back 'cause I just wasn't going. I
Right.
was playing music.
Right.
I had jobs. Didn't need to go to high school. I didn't
At
need that.
13.
Yeah, it's at 13. Yeah.
There you go.
No, I was 16, 17. Then my dad decided to walk me to school a couple times, and that changed my whole attitude.
But there was a lot of, but back then, even when kids did skip school, there was always a way to make it up. They always tried to get your ass to graduate one way or another. Because there was a lot, like in our graduating class, there was a few people who walked, they did the ceremony, but did not get their diploma till after summer school. But nobody knew who that was, who was or wasn't, because they kept it a secret.
How big was your graduating class?
325 people. We were the second graduating class. Yes,
I
I knew every single one of them.
I had like 1,400 people in mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I had the first class to never have a prom because we didn't raise no money. We were all stoners.
Wow.
We were all burnouts.
What?
We had no prom because no one raised any money.
What year was that?
Yeah, we just said it. What year?
96, 97?
You're that much of a baby?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? Holy cow.
He's lying through his teeth.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm lying.
No, what year?
He is lying.
87.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
Like, we didn't raise
Well,
any
you
money.
guys
This
just all
kid's
came to
like-
ours because, if we weren't dating anybody from our own school, we were going to St. Charles
nobody
West,
cared.
Zumwalt, or
We
Francis
just
Howell.
I mean, the older kids was Jerry Bosch and him. They were the group
Right.
right
The
above
Boschers,
me.
yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, nobody was doing anything. They're all going to
Right.
The
concerts
Jerry's,
and stuff.
yeah.
Right. That is so wild.
It is. That's my whole high school. Ooh, we were the first one that didn't have a prom. Woo!
Hey, we go out to South Shore and have some parties out there, bonfires.
Did you graduate with
Honors,
Mark
no.
Mark Johnson, or was he?
He was there.
I know. Well, he's got like 3 older brothers, but I think was he around you? Is he younger than you or around the same age? I can't remember.
Probably. I mean, I don't know him real well. I can't say. Honestly.
He's in Nashville now.
I wasn't really in a clique. I wasn't really cool. I was just kind of an outcast, little dork kid who just wanted to be a metalhead. And,
You still are,
yeah.
That's right.
but you play it
Still
off
big
so
old
well.
Right.
We're all that
Love-
dorky kid.
You are loved today, and that's what it is. You know what? All these guys that when we were all in high school, all the jocks and the studs and everything like that, the good-looking people, yeah, what are they doing today? That's the big
Not
question.
living the life I'm living.
Exactly.
My life's been a rock star life from day one all the way till now.
Yeah,
Every
that's
day
right.
I'm living
Amen.
100%
That's exactly
full.
it, man.
That's how I end up here because things are going good, and I'm just always going to keep evolving, stepping on people or stepping over people.
That's right.
No, our
And
school,
all those people that got picked on all the time, guess what? They're their bosses now.
No, I have to say our school was not like that because when I went to school there, I moved from Winsfield to St. Charles, and they rezoned the St. Charles County School District. So they built St. Charles West. So we had a combination of kids from all the surrounding schools, St. Charles High, when they rezoned the whole thing. Zumwalt, Francis Howell.
Going through puberty area?
I don't know what it is.
Puberty hit.
So all of us, we were all new to each other, no matter if we just came from another school or not. So we didn't have, even though there were kids who just did sports, and there were kids who were just musicians, and there were kids who just did certain things. We all partied together. We all hung together. Like our reunions are like class of 79, 80, 81, and 82.
What?
Huh?
You guys go to reunions?
Yes, we
is
just had our
that?
40th.
Wow.
I've
didn't
never
know
made
that.
one either.
Yeah.
I haven't had one
Never
in a
made
while,
one
but I
either.
know in our,
Never.
Yeah.
I went to Cleveland up here in the city, and there was only like 15 white people in our class, graduating class. When I went to the 10-year reunion, I was the only white guy there.
Hey, a friend of mine always says that I always feel like
I
the
got some hoodie.
period at the end of a sentence. Now you felt like that period at the end of a sentence there, huh?
Better be another kind of period. That's not the end of nothing.
Bada bing. Oh my God.
Anybody here out there run track and bell bottoms? I did.
No.
Man, you were a troublemaker.
440.
You were a bad guy.
Yeah, I didn't care.
You were a
Nobody else
social.
run it, and I was a BMX pro
A
at the
greaser.
time.
That's it, a greaser.
I ran track and bell bottoms. You heard the pencil going. Everybody around me started laughing, so they started falling back. I started winning because
Yeah, they're gonna say you're cheating, got air ducts. Or
they did.
something.
They got mad about the whole school was embarrassed by me. They all got mad at me and booed me. I'm like, I got a ribbon. People, shut up.
That's right.
Like poor little Tink Tink, the guy that lost his legs, that was the runner over there in
Tink
Australia.
Tink.
Yeah, and then he come back to the Olympics, but he didn't want to go to handicap, so he won damn near the gold in the regular Olympics, and they said he was cheating because he got.
That's
bionic
prosthetic
legs.
legs,
Legs.
yeah.
Oh man, he couldn't win for losing.
Last thing you want to
Dang
find is
it.
the guy with no legs.
That's right. That's right.
That's pretty
That's
bad.
crazy.
How about another
I know
song?
him.
Sure.
How about
long
Stomp?
story.
You gonna sing?
I'm just filling in for Mickey Seek.
Like I said, you want to
Shut up,
sing?
Stump!
I don't know. I
You're
don't
gonna fill
see
in for
what's
Mickey.
happening.
Yeah, you have to
Looks like
sing.
Mike's Lemonade is catching on down here on Broadway.
All right. It's about time.
That's what's in the cooler, at least. I mean.
No, there's beer in the bottom.
Is that
There's
grape?
Bud Light in there.
Huh?
Is that grape?
No, it's just purple.
Mice
Black cherry or
or
some shit.
lemonade.
Huh.
You know the Shut Up Mickey joke?
Oh,
She started the whole "Shut up, Mickey."
Shut up, Mickey.
So if you're gonna take Mickey's spot,
Shut up, Stump. Shut up, Stump.
Shut up, stop. Yeah. I probably need it once in a while myself.
He did a couple weeks ago when you were here. You had to shut up,
Yeah,
Stump.
when
I had to yell at you.
I've known him since he was 14, so I know about the shut up.
And he's still talking. You know he's talking at home. He's going, God damn it, why am I not there?
why is he not here?
I don't know. I don't
just got
know.
the bat release, bat phone, so
I got to make
I
an
was coming down
announcement.
anyway to mention a few things. So.
Go ahead.
This guy right here and there he is.
Dom.
That guy.
You know, this is going to be, can you believe it, that we've known each other for 30 effing years this year?
Go.
This year will be 30 years, my friend. Can you believe that?
And you're both
we're
still
getting
alive.
old.
Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you back to January. No, what was it? June?
That's
Oh.
pretty mad.
Yeah, where are you taking him?
Yeah, June, what was it, June 21st? No, June 2nd. July 2nd, 1991. July 2nd, 1991.
I think you got a little more of a crush on him than you admit.
Well, you know, that's when we both
You know what? It
reconnected.
doesn't matter if it's 30 years ago or not. It's still $20.
$20, that's right. That's right. And you know what I'll do for $20?
I don't care.
Push-ups.
That's not under none of my business.
Damn, I'm strong with my
What
man.
colors you thinking?
How about "Shine" by Collective Soul? You know that one?
Yeah.
Very, very good. Collective Soul. I talked to
That's
John
my
today.
daughter's song, man.
I talked to Joel today from Collective Soul.
You want to sing it? I'll play it. You sing.
I'll sing with you.
All right.
Don't put me on Front Street, man. I'm unrehearsed.
It's all good.
This one's for you, Ang, if you're watching.
Give me your word and give me your sign. Show me when I look and tell me what will I find? Will I find? Lay me on the ground and fly me in the sky. Show me when I go and tell me what will I find? Yeah, will I find?
Everybody.
Yeah. 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 Whoa! Heaven let the light shine down. Whoa! Heaven let the light shine down. Whoa! Heaven let the light shine down. Whoa! Heaven let the light shine down.
What do you say?
We talk about guitar. So good on it. Yeah, he loves guitar.
Teach me how to share. Show me where to go and tell me when love be there.
I was talking to him today.
Yeah, love be there. Teach me how to speak and teach me how to share. Teach me where to go and tell me when love be there. Yeah, love be there. Yeah. 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 Whoa. Heaven let the light shine down. 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 Hey, yeah, yeah.
Last verse, same as the first.
Teach me how to speak and teach me how to share. Show me where to go and tell me when love be there. Love be there. Lay me on the ground and fly me in the sky. Show me where to go and tell me what will I find? Will I find? Yeah. 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 Whoa. Heaven let the light shine down. 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 I'm gonna let it shine. Gonna let it shine. Yeah. Heaven let the light's gonna shine on me. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Heaven let the light's gonna shine on me. Shine. Shine on me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna shine. Come on and shine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, come on and shine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wake them up. Where are they? My mouse
Where's
is
our
not
buttons
working.
at, man? I'm missing my thing.
That Justin took all the buttons, all the toys, all the chairs. He took everything.
Justin, you're a
He
bully.
took everything to the new studio.
He's a bully.
He's the boss. He can do what he wants. It's his shit. I'm not bringing in new stuff.
That don't mean we can't do what we want to, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What? You have
Beat Street King of the Beast. I'm robbing that street from across the street.
Turntables, yeah. We gotta be a different band.
Yeah, the old school for those. About those.
For those who have not seen our show, Blackie, give us a quick bio of you. You've been everywhere. You've done it all. You've been in 18 bands, and they've all been successful. I know.
We're paying him to be in this band. I mean,
I'm a time traveler, and we're all screwed in the next 2 weeks.
Where's the time machine?
So send in your $20.
I grew up in St. Louis. I went up to since we're talking about high schools, I went to Rittner, by the way. Big ass college campus, high school looking deal up there.
Right.
Grew up over in Veneta Park, so I had to pretty much fight my way out of the neighborhood
Right.
because that's what you did back then.
Well, Boschert still has his house over there.
On Salisbury.
Yeah, I was on Walter over there, right behind the park, right behind the police department. So, graduated, and then I went into the Air Force. A lot of people know this, some people don't. Went into the Air Force, made it to the tail end of the whole Desert Storm conflict with the F-111s over there, and came back. I got into playing. Well, I started playing drums when I was a kid, but I kind of lost touch with it. And when I was stationed overseas, I didn't have anything to do except drink, which is never a good thing. Cheers.
Cheers. Social.
Social.
So I borrowed a buddy's guitar, and I would just sit over there basically, and I would just kill time by playing guitar, and that's kind of how I got back into playing music. And then I came back stateside. I started a cover band, which turned into an original band. We ended up getting picked up by a small label. Did a bunch of touring, bunch of playing with big bands, and
Your pick's on the floor.
I heard it.
But no, let's back up. Your daddy's a musician.
Don't throw me with a good time.
my dad's a
Your dad,
musician.
but how long
down.
has he been playing?
He's going down.
What was he in local bands here, or what did he do?
He
I
actually,
can't remember.
So there's actually a picture of my father when he was 2 years old, sitting on a porch playing harmonica, and he still plays harmonica to this day.
Yes,
So
but he won't leave the house.
he won't leave the house right now because his wife's got him afraid of the whole. I think it's his wife.
Right.
Because sometimes he'll say something rational, and then he's like, I can't go out because of COVID.
That is a good
That's okay.
backup, though, COVID.
He's gonna go crazy when he does get
might
out.
be really
Right,
happy
maybe-
staying home. I mean, she
maybe
might be
he's
really
just-
taking care of him.
Maybe he's just
I'll bet
avoiding
you
the shows.
home.
Yeah.
He's using COVID to avoid the shows. I don't like that kind of music.
Yeah, that's what my dad would say. I don't like it.
Hopefully it's a bad-
My grandfather was a musician also. Played with the Grand Ole Opry, played with Johnny Cash, Little Jimmy Dickens, and all that. And,
Very cool.
His old bass player, Rich Hendricks, who still plays music around here, is kind of like my adopted granddad. He's taught me a bunch of crap.
So your legacy goes way back.
It does.
Are you a
Way, way
legacy?
back.
No, I'm
John?
not legacy. My parents weren't no good at music. Mom had one acoustic guitar I took. My dad ended up smashing it over me. And that's pretty well it. I just broke
Over
away.
me.
I was no good at being a musician.
Smashed over me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was no good. I was a terrible drummer. I was just bad. I just never gave up. Persistence. If you want to play, you can do it. Just don't ever give up. It might take
Show it
you
to
20 years,
Tweezy.
but
You can always just get a box and beat on it.
Right.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
even drank tonight.
just don't give up. Don't ever give up.
No, you can't.
I practice and practice, and now I'm okay.
Never give up. Never give in.
That's right.
Never
What a
start
famous
porn.
astronaut.
Never start in porn. It doesn't pay off.
No, it doesn't. And you don't look like that. Not really when you watch
bragging
yourself.
Whenever you watch yourself, it's
You
not
really
good
don't look
time.
like that. No. Oh, that's scary.
That was the part of Blackie's career he didn't tell you about. When he came back
All
from
you
the
got is
airport,
bragging rights after that.
Blackie's star is what they call him there.
Really? Do they?
She said, I need a stud. I said, well, I got the STD. All I need is you.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of fun when I got drunk.
What? Stump? No comment? No comment from the peanut gallery?
Staying safety away from that one. You know?
Oh, jeez.
COVID. Call it COVID.
COVID.
Social distancing.
Mickey would be all over that one. You're supposed to be taking his place.
Social difference. Hey. Tell me to shut up then.
Shut up, Stump.
All right. Thank you.
So Johnny's West is starting. We are actually booking solo duos on Sunday nights, and this month we started with Tim Levine, and then we had John Shanahan, and last night we had the Cunning Stunts.
Cunning stuff.
Yes, well,
We're
Claudia.
the whole porn thing again, aren't we?
I know. Well,
We're
you know that's
done
what
one
that's
way or
Will
another.
Pelly for you. I mean, it's
Don't
yeah, it's awesome. So
Starting out duos.
that's right. Well, this Sunday we got Billy Barnett. Anybody know who he is?
yeah.
Oh, he's freaking awesome. If you've not seen a Billy Barnett show, you haven't seen a show. He is the greatest.
I got jammed as a bass player a little bit. He came out and jammed in my house.
Yeah.
When I was in a jazz fusion era.
Very cool.
Very good. Billy Muse.
My ex, the idiot.
He's a good bass player, though. I'm sure.
He's a hell of a bass player.
He's a great
He's
bass
a hell of a bass player. He's hard to manage and he's a pain in the ass.
Don't be
And
mean.
on the stage.
I'm not being mean. I
She's
On
not-
another note-
She's not. She's great.
no, I'm pretty
really
straight
nice.
up. Bill, whatever I've said about him, I've already said to him a million freaking times.
You're not supposed to
So-
sleep with the talent.
I don't.
No, we're talking about.
It wasn't the sleeping that got me to marry him. Think about
We're
it.
talking all the way around, man. We're talking all the way around.
What,
You
huh?
shouldn't have been sleeping with, the talent.
With the boss, that's right.
I wasn't.
He was. I
You
said
didn't
he
hear
shouldn't
what I
have been
said. It wasn't the sleeping that got me to marry him.
sleeping. You gotta hear what I'm saying.
Cat muse.
Flip the script.
He's all about the bass. You don't know anything.
No, I'm not all about the bass.
Hey, we're gonna be playing Southside Five. We're gonna be playing up here on Broadway too, the 17th next month. And Sarah from Off Tracks will maybe come down here with me next Monday. I think we're gonna bring some food down too, share with you, and fill
Cool.
in on all the details. But we're gonna. I don't know if she's gonna have a block party or yard party or what, but it's her 5th anniversary up here.
Oh, very
Off
cool.
Tracks, so great food up there too, man.
Well, hey, what's going on this weekend out here?
I don't know what's
It's
going
an undisclosed location, but I already told him it was about the benefit that we're still doing.
on. I know nothing.
Yes, you do.
Nothing.
Yes, you do.
You'd have to talk to the MC of the night.
Oh, you mean Greg? You mean Greg
Talk to
I
Greg.
don't know what you're talking
Talk to
about,
Greg.
so
from Torchlight Parade? Greg,
How can I
I
elaborate?
already called Greg and he says hi. He's listening to the show now.
he should because I already talked about him earlier.
Oh, really?
I don't
tell-
listen every time you talk about me. I just assume you're always talking about me.
Jeez, it's not all about
Not
you,
always
Stump.
good,
Believe
no,
it or not.
good. I wish it was good.
When I walked in, that's all I heard was Torchlight Parade, Torchlight Parade, Torchlight Parade.
Well,
That's all I was talking about was
hey,
Torchlight Parade.
That's good. As long as
Southside
everybody knows
what?
it's not
All
Torchlight Parade.
I wanted to hear was Maximus, Maximus, Maximus in my head. We could figure it out.
A Maximus and I'm Torchlight Parade.
hey, when I'm with, hey, it's funny thing is when I'm with Torchlight Parade, I'm wearing Maximus shirts all day long, everywhere I go. When I'm hanging out with Blackie, all I'm wearing is Torchlight. So,
It's all good though. We all
Still
support
have
each
all
other.
those
Absolutely.
I wear all
That's
the
what
other
it is.
bands
Exactly
here.
what it is. It's
I
all-
still wear one day shirts.
all
All these
support.
other bands I play with because that's what it's all about.
That's right. It's all
You can't
support.
wear your own shirt. It's just not right.
Yeah, you don't. And
Oh,
one thing you
what?
don't do is wear a Kiss concert, Kiss shirt going to a Guns N' Roses
Shut
show.
I wear a Kiss shirt to church, dude.
See what I'm saying? That's what I
Hey,
say.
Guns N' Roses ain't worthy of my Kiss shirts.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Yeah, I had my Justice shirt on last time when I was bartending, and actually two guys were like, "Hey, we saw them at St. Charles Music House a few weeks ago, man. They're badass." I'm like, "I know, they are. They really are." You guys seen Justice cover band here in
Very
St.
good.
Louis?
Very good.
They have a huge following on their.
Loyal too.
Yeah, yep, they're right on too. They're spot on when they play their covers, which is good.
I need a Southside 5 shirt.
You know, I just haven't been getting a batch picked up here probably in the next couple days.
You gonna give him a Southside bitch shirt like you did me?
That was special. and she happened to not be here that night, so I was lucky enough to just lay in her chair in her spot. And I was like,
Yeah,
I've
Southside.
done that. You know,
Like,
so
that
I
band
It's supposed to say Southside Queen.
What's that?
No,
Name of that band,
I
say
don't
it's
want to be a
Castle.
queen.
She don't want to be in charge of it.
Infringement?
Infringement, that's it. Hey, I want to give a shout out and say hi to the band called Infringement.
Yeah,
Bill's
so it's
actually
Bill
listening.
Lister.
Oh,
Bill
is-
Lister, yeah, he's always listening.
Oh, man, those
Shout out
guys.
Bill. Woo woo.
Hey.
Yeah, he's great.
I seen them for the first time in many years, all together like that, a couple weeks ago with Blackie. And I tell you what, it doesn't matter how bad the sound is or the lights or the speakers blow or anything like that or a little mistake here and there. Those guys had the whole place rocking. And the best thing about music is when everybody themselves are singing along to these songs, you don't hear it. You know, you could hear the same songs every day when you go to any club these days around St. Charles County or wherever else. So a lot of people like to play the same, but not that band. They were bringing up from Elvis. One song was Elvis. One song was John Denver. It's just like the whole crowd was just singing all along.
They have a great set list, and
Absolutely.
they have a following too. They're great. They're awesome,
Really
and
good.
all their people, their entourage, everybody who's associated with that band, they're just a lot of fun. They're really sweet, and I love playing with those guys. They're awesome.
Absolutely.
But you know-
Best compliment a band can get is when everybody's singing with you.
Absolutely.
And the music is the whole room. That's like the greatest. There's no better.
No,
There's
what's
no better.
well, no, what's better is that if you're an original band and they're singing all your
singing
all your
all
words back to you. That's badass. Blackie knows that because they all sing his songs back to him.
Right.
And Andrew
Yes.
Dice Clay. Andrew Dice Clay would disagree with you when you go to his
We don't
shows.
care.
He gets a little
We
upset.
don't care. Fuck him.
He gets a little in his box, whatever.
Harsh.
He's a chauvinist. I
Yeah.
can't stand him. He's annoying.
He gets mad when you say his jokes before you can say them. 'Cause he
I
says them
know.
over and over and over again.
He does. That's
Yeah,
one of
give
those.
it a gig then, if you don't want everybody knowing it.
I know.
Or get new material. Hey, there's
Right.
Awesome. You ready?
Sure. You want to hear another one?
Yes.
Let's take it back a little bit.
Okay.
Take me back, take me back, take me
Take it
back.
back.
He said it was
Way
when I
back.
started. So,
Shout out to Torchlight Parade, C20, Medicine Mo. Who else we missing?
When it says bring the camera, what does that mean?
When it says what?
It means your head won't fit in the lens.
No, it's bring them the camera. What does that mean? When somebody says bring them the camera.
You can bring him on camera if you want, or you just let him.
Oh, okay. I thought.
If you want to.
We both lie silent and
Watch this
still
live video
in the
too.
dead of the night.
You want to add that person?
Oh,
We
okay.
So
both
they can all-
lie
yeah.
close
I'm
together,
learning something.
feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? My words not come out right. Oh, I tried not to hurt you. Oh, I tried. But I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn.
Yes,
Yeah, it does. Listen to a favorite song, been on the radio. Hear the Jay says, "Ain't easy come out, easy go." But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And I know that you'd be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its own. Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. I can touch the wound, that scar remains. Not gonna say love tonight if I know what to say. Instead of making love, we both made it separate ways. Now I hear you found somebody new, and that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside, and I see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its own.
Yeah. Social.
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 Here's the local music.
Social. Awesome. One more and then we'll take a break. You got one in you.
Yeah.
You can make you can make your drummer sing.
Hold up.
Hey, if my drummer's listening, Frankie, I still don't have a CD to give her. Thanks.
You don't want to hear me say your mic
Give him a
started
great
breaking.
trip.
Oh, I
All right,
did.
let's see if we can get hard.
Let's see if I can pull this off. I haven't played this one in a while, so.
Bear with you.
Oh, I love that song. Who sings it?
Blackie Jovi.
It's all the same. Only the names have changed.
This goes out to the Portugal class.
It seems
Of
we're
1990.
wasting away. Now the place where the faces are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. And I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead on the line. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not the days, and the people I meet always go their separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Sometimes when you're alone, oh, you're to the sink. And I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead on the line. And I'm a cowboy, I got the night on my side. And I want it, dead on the line. Ooh, yeah. Come on! Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, and I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead on the line. And I'm a cowboy, I got the night on my side. And I'm wanted, dead on the line.
Good job, Blackie.
Woo, 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 woo! Yeah.
Blackie John.
Episode 60, STL Roar, MyCityMyMusic.com. We got Blackie Starks, we got John, we got Bob's Rock, we got Stomp. Woo! And we got Tweezy, the main man. Woo!
Tweezy in the house.
Tweezy's always in the house.
And the
God
beautiful-
love him.
the beautiful
He puts
Cat
up with a
Hughes.
lot of shit. He puts up with us, and he puts up with all kinds of crazy stuff. But he's still a
Crazy
cool guy. He's
people
got it
over
all under control. Don't piss him off. Don't piss him off.
Complaints about the noise in that area over there.
Don't. He can do what he wants.
Don't get wound up, man. He's bigger than us.
We're going to take a short break, pause for the cause, and listen to a little local music.
Smoke time.
Yeah, smoke it. All right, let's see. We're going to start out with Little Sixes High.
Hey, what you guys think about?
What did you think when you looked into my
Left my hand one too many times, disappeared down a railroad line, prepping for a long night, looking for a good time. Hang my head and light the rhyme, find out what I'm gonna find, pretend that it's not mine, believing that I'm on time. Full moon is a good sign, a smile is a good line, no need for the beeline, it's time for the rewind. On my way to a heart of steel, town after town on engine wheels, got lost looking for a love deal. Year after year it's getting real, watch out, it's a burnt meal. My heart is a burnt field, my love is an ideal. Thanks again for the one time, thanks a lot for the unwind. A full moon draws a straight line on the front porch. Sunset and rise, feeling wise and lonely anymore. And when I die, please don't cry for me anymore. Now she's gone, yeah, she went away. Really not much else to say. Burn away the rest of today on the front porch. Curious what you had to say. I can't remember how I got this way. I can't remember what I did today on the front porch. I wish there was a better way. I'm thinking of some better days. Thought I wasn't gonna stay on the front porch. Thanks again for the one time, thanks a lot for the unwind. A full moon draws a straight line on the front porch.
She rocks smooth, while floating
is our town. Sometimes I feel like we're burning it down. This is our city, black and white, thick as the blues in the dead of the night. Somehow I know when you're falling apart, get on home, put some love in your heart. But in my mind, I believe this is our city. We wanna watch it bleed. This is our life tumbling down. This is our city crumbling down. I cannot blame you for feeling this way. All the racism going on today. But in my heart and in my mind, I know that we can make it this time. And in my heart and in my soul, this is our city, as I was told. Well, 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 well. So now I know when you're falling apart, you're not home. Put some love in your heart. But in my mind, I believe this is our city. We wanna watch it bleed. This is our city. This is our town. Sometimes I feel like we're burning it down. This is our city, black and white, thick as the blues in the dead of the night. Thick as the blues in the dead of the night. Thick as the blues in the dead of the night.
That one took too long.
It's in the house.
Where's he's awake? Episode 60, mycitymymusic.com, STL Roar. Sorry. I'm not roaring very good. I don't know what happened. Carol. Blackie starts. We got John. We've got Stump. And we've got Bosrock in the house. Mickey's taking a vacation day. I guess he's, him and Courtney are doing a world tour again. I don't know. You know, who knows? Again, yeah. You know, they can do that. They're at liberty to do that. They can do whatever they want. So, let's tell you what's going on this weekend. We've got at Charlotte Pub, where all the best musicians play and the music matters. We've got Trailer Park Hero. I can't believe Christian's not here promoting his show, but he said he was working on new music, so he's supposed to be. He said the challenge was they've got 3 originals that they're working on. They're going to bring them in, so this is awesome. Yeah, Christian's really
He
cool.
might be part of our cover band here shortly.
That's cool. That's awesome. Maybe. Yeah, why
If I
not?
got time. I don't know if Blackie does his job and I don't have to do this. I'm just riding on his talent, man.
You won't have to do that.
Oh, man.
There you go. Let's see. We've got Billy Barnett playing Sunday night at Johnny's West. And we got the Parrots Open Jam on Wednesday. You guys got to come if you haven't been there. It is huge. This week was so big, and I am ashamed to say this. I try to get everybody to play. I mean, I have a list, and I run people on and off the stage like this. The last person to get to play, because we were so freaking busy, was 12:30. We started at 8. I mean, some people got to play more than once, but I mean, as far as everybody coming in, I mean, it was slamming. It was awesome. It was a great jam.
Packed night.
It was a packed night for sure.
There's not enough room in that place for that many people.
Well, they did it. So whether they were stacking on top of each other or not, it's all good. Yeah, move them in, move them out. Oh, St. Charles Music House. Friday night we got Mike Matthews Project, and Saturday is Shiver. And at Diamond Music Hall Friday night we've got. I can't even read what I wrote. Rumors premiere. Rumors debut. Are they from here? Are they from out of
No,
Is
town?
that the Fleetwood Mac tribute?
No,
they're-
no.
I think they're up like on the, I want to say around
Chicago.
Quad Cities area, somewhere
Chicago.
Iowa or something.
They're from the north.
Chicago, maybe.
Northeast.
Somewhere.
They're like a
Steve
radical.
Ramon is from Chicago. He lives in Chicago.
Right. No, it's Rumors. It's 3 people. It's a guy and 2 chicks.
They're kind of like they remind me like a Courtney Love type band. They're radical chicks that are really.
Awesome.
They're
Lots
really
of energy.
A lot of energy coming out, and they're almost punk rock because they say what they feel like and they sing it. They throw it out. They smack you in the face with it.
That's
A
cool.
lot of energy.
Maximus is a special guest, but then there's an extra special guest who's going to start the whole show off, Steve Ramon. Woo, woo, woo. That's very cool. Yeah. And it's Saturday, Conquest and Divine Sorrow at Diamond Music Hall. And then we have an undisclosed place that Southside 5 is playing, Torchlight Parade, and Steve Ramon will be there too.
Oh, the undisclosed.
Yeah, he just-
I don't know nothing about it.
And Rip.
He's
And
all
Rip.
over the place, ain't he?
And
He's just
Rip.
jumping
And
around
then
everywhere.
April 17th, Southside 5 will be up at the Off Tracks on Broadway, South Broadway.
Very cool. And April 2nd, Rosemary will be at Red Flag, the new kid band. Yeah, you should. These guys are freaking badass. Very good.
Big old shout out to Rob over there, man. He's a good guy.
Who?
Bob.
Bob?
Yeah.
Butterfly. But he's been pushing local bands for a long time, man. The guy's really a solid guy. Really.
I have nothing but good things to say about that guy because of the fact is, what I know of him, there's not much, but I did a charity event after the Toys for Tots that I do every year for kids. No kids is left behind in my book. So what I do is I go to local police departments, fire departments, and I donate all these toys to them and have them give them a list to go where they got to go. And if there's extras, give them to whoever they need to go to that they know of. And Bob calls me up and he's like, "Hey, I see what you're doing, and if you need some more toys," I said, "Yes, we do," because this year we didn't expect this many.
Right.
Because of COVID. So.
Torchlight
He always
doesn't.
helped us out. I mean, Rob helped us out a lot. Like, when we were coming up, he really gave us a lot of gigs with national acts, and we sold out to Glove a lot. And he's just a really
At
treated us
Fubar.
with class.
My
Yeah, but
crew-
I miss Foo Bar.
Yeah,
I know the Red Flag's a nice bar, but I miss Foo Bar. I like the whole ambiance of Foo Bar.
I'll tell you the situation on that. He wanted to keep it, and he was going to keep it open, but he couldn't because COVID came through. So what I did with my crew is I go down there, we clean up all the snow and everything out from all the streets. But I did special for him, his back alley and his front sidewalks for the shows so that he does have. Everybody's low staff and money's tight.
No one said it's not getting reopened.
No, well, I know he's trying to. That's the
Hey,
rumor.
we'll leave it
That's
at
the
that.
rumor. He wants to open it up again.
Go.
But that has to do with some city stuff and some neighbor stuff and all that kind of thing.
Just a hearsay
It's
on
the whole
street.
block.
It's just a hearsay on the street. That's
It's
all.
a whole block that's involved in that. Yeah, all the neighbors are involved in that one. I already know.
Well, as long as they come to the show, I don't care.
I just like Foo Bar. Just
Support the neighborhood.
There you go.
I mean, the fact that bar not only does it support all the original music, but when you go into Foo Bar in the back, they've got a whole display if you need something.
Yep.
Broken strings, picks, or whatever.
music store.
They have all that cool shit back. I was like, man, this is awesome. Some of the bigger venues, I wish they would have had that available just because of the fact that
Yep.
the bigger venues, when everybody's more nervous about playing, you don't want to break a string or whatever,
That's why I have to show up with a whole case of guitars.
That's right.
I prefer to know my
You can
particular-
never have enough.
I mean, yeah.
You can never have enough guitars.
I do carry a stable.
But then they get mad when I bring more than one drum set. All of a sudden, now I'm being overzealous.
Well, there you go. Well, you can't win it all. You can't please everybody. You're not chocolate or bacon.
It's my world. I can do that one.
Exactly.
Everybody's
You got to be prepared, man. Like if I break a string, I want to have a. I don't want to just sit there and tune a guitar.
You might have 6.
Grab the other one and go.
That's
Show
right.
must
Exactly.
go on.
I meant that in the most positive way.
You want to play another song?
I was thinking about it.
Okay.
I haven't played this one in years, but I've been kind of wanting to resurrect this. I did this acoustically at a show up in Iowa last time when I was in Isaac James, and I set the whole place on its ear, which is kind of cool. So,
Well, all right then. Set us on our ear.
yeah.
Ricky was a young boy, he had a heart of stone. Lived 9 to 5 and worked his fingers to the bone. Just barely out of school, came from the edge of town. Fought like a switchblade so no one could tear him down. I know he had no money, oh, not good at home. Walked the streets a soldier around and fought the world alone. And now it's 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time, and it's 18 in life, you know. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time, and it's 18 in life to go. Tequila in his heartbeat, his veins burn gasoline. It kept his motor running, but it never kept him clean. They say he loved adventure, Ricky's a wild one. He married trouble, had a courtship with a gun. No, bang bang, shoot him up, the party never ends. You can't think of dying when the bottle's your best friend. And now it's 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know. 18 in life, 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time. It's 18 in life to go. Accidents will happen, I heard Ricky say. 5 is 6 shot to the wind, shot blew a child away. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time, man. It's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time. It's 18 in life to go.
It's been a while since I've done that one.
And scroll through the lyrics at the same time.
That's right. So Stump, what is going on with your band, and why are you guys not hitting like some of the mainstream other venues as far as?
We had our original guitar player back for a while, rhythm guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're getting ready to start some auditions. Meanwhile, we got Mo sitting in, who made our album with us. Mo's gonna sit in for a few shows or so.
Cool.
See how that goes, and we got a little bit of Young Guns coming back in, or that we picked up along the way. It's hot. Little Billy Bond. He's the guitar player for Warhead too. Film yourself now, Boz.
Really?
You say a little shy right now.
We're working on a second album. I got to find up well into enough material wrote for another album, so
Very
we're
cool.
getting back in the studio and doing that, and we just don't want to just put somebody in there and fill in real quick. You know, we want to do something solid.
So
Right.
Maximus, we can come over. We'll sit in.
We're
We
probably gonna be auditioning guitar players, or something pops up. Like Ozzy, Ozzy pulls a guitar players out his ass.
Right.
He can do that,
I wish I
though.
knew
He
that
can
trick,
afford
man.
it. He's got enough money to pull anything out of his ass. Or no, actually, he has somebody do it for him.
See what the tassels going on.
As long as you got tassels on your nipples, you can sing bar.
Oh,
I'll
my
come over and
God.
play if you really want to make somebody feel good. Because then you can fire me on the spot because it only takes about 30 seconds.
Who is it we're going to make feel good?
Whoever else is going to play right. 'Cause I'm not going to be the guy. I'm going to be the guy coming in and be like, oh, you suck. And they're going to be like, yeah, I got this shit.
So do you do all originals or do you covers too?
We do both. I think that we got that show coming up that I sent you a link the other day with Tantric and Torchlight and Flaw. I think that'll probably be an original set. And then the block party will be doing a little bit of everything. So
Cool.
A little dancing.
a little dancing, a little rocking, a little singing, a little riding.
Dancing's pretty good, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
I busted my wheel the other night on my bike too, so I'm going to work on my motorcycle tonight.
I don't even want to know.
You know.
It
Very
sounds like
disappointing.
something really stupid.
No, right in front of my house, I spun all 5 of my rear lugs off, man. Off my pulley. That bike's fast.
Right home?
Snapped all 5 of them off.
Here you go.
So I got to drill them out. Sucks.
Oh my God, that sucks.
I'm gonna have to cut out here a little early.
No. John gave you right home.
Oh, John.
Yeah, John gave you.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll leave on my phone. So.
Sorry, I
Oh,
thought-
you got to leave early?
Yeah, I get it. I didn't know. I thought it was only gonna be 15 minutes.
I thought it was going to be 15. What, we came in here for 15 minutes?
No, the radio station is usually 15 minutes. That's why I was like, okay, cool. I'll go with you. And
Not cat.
You said 15?
I know I didn't. Sorry. Yeah.
You thought that we just do a 15-minute show?
He thought he was just coming in for a short interview.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
No, I thought if
No, this is a
Boss
hangout.
rocks.
Radio,
See you later. Good night, Cincinnati.
you're all right.
One of them deals.
Right, one of those things, right? Exactly. And that's why I have a prior engagement.
He's got an
Okay.
engagement. You tell him why he's engaged.
Look.
Hey, it's $20, man. He can call it whatever he wants to call it.
$20 all day long.
My ring looks good on me.
40. So it's like no.
That's all good.
That's why I left the house at 40
It's
bucks.
That's right.
Ken, thank you for.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for
$20,
coming.
man.
Done it twice.
Thanks, Bob. Bob's Rock has got to leave. He's got to get on a jet
Let the
plane.
crowd cheer for him.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you guys for at my expense, so.
We get $60?
He's going to throw out more business cards.
Always.
Always.
know.
Bob's Rock Entertainment.
All right, I'm going to bring a big old sticker in here this week for you, okay?
Okay.
Of the event. And you know what? I'm going to ask you publicly right now. Now, I
What?
haven't determined on who I'm going to do it, but I'm going to ask you first. You're
What?
the first one I'm asking, literally.
Well, what is it?
What are you doing Friday?
I would ask
23rd.
for a date. Okay, come on.
What is it you
Would you
need?
be my date?
No. I don't date
Publicly,
anybody.
too.
I don't date anybody.
I'm not asking you to date me. I'm just asking you to go on a date to interview Gilbert Clark and the rest of the guys.
It's not a date. I will interview him, but I'm not going on as a date.
Back it up. That's
No.
why I was trying to slide it in there as a smooth talker. that
No.
Oh, you tried to
No.
slide the date.
I was
in.
trying to slide it in.
You ain't sliding shit in.
I feel like
I can tell you that right now.
Cat, would you go on an interview date with me?
Everybody thinks I'm a player. I have no game.
You have none. I will go and I will interview.
Hey,
but
I got a
there'll be
date with you, girl.
none. No, it's not a date. Oh my
He'll
God.
take it. He'll take it. He'll take it.
Very nice meeting you, man.
Okay, say goodbye.
He'll
Say
take it.
goodbye. Bye.
Brother.
See you later.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you still talking to Mickey?
No, I was talking to him about something else.
See you later. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you want to hear something else?
Yes.
You're the band more tonight.
All right.
He is the band whore.
So I wrote this a long time
Down to
ago.
the roar.
No.
Down to the roar.
No.
We're already here. Ah.
No dates. I don't date anybody.
This is
I'm undateable.
this is one of
That's
those
what
VH1 behind the music stories. I'm not going to get into it too long because it's all over the internet. Everybody knows about it. I wrote this like way back in the 90s. Anyway, wrote this after when I knew that I had a really bad separation coming. Let's
Is
just put
this
it that
the video one you did?
way. This is called "She Needed Him." So.
Okay. time did you see that message?
She needed him when he wasn't around. Needed him when he wasn't to be found. Watched her sing the words, wishing for a better man. She didn't think it showed. Watched her sing the verse, wishing for a better man. She didn't think I'd know. Every word he spoke, she threw her hands into the air, screaming every line. Every word he sang, she threw her heart into the air, screaming deep inside. Cause she needed him when he wasn't around. Needed him when he wasn't to be found. Needed him when he wasn't around. Needed him when he wasn't to be found. I asked her once before how the song had made her feel. She said it's just a song, but I asked her once before, was her passion aimed at me? She said, it's just a song, there's nothing wrong, but every word he sang, she threw her hands into the air, screaming every line. Every word he spoke, she threw her heart into the air, screaming deep inside. Cause she needed him when he wasn't around. Needed him when he wasn't to be found. Needed him when he wasn't around. Needed him when he wasn't to be found. But she couldn't go this way. So she tends to settle here instead. Knowing things she doesn't think, there's betterness ahead. So she tends to settle here instead. Oh, settle here instead. Who's to say, it's better somewhere else? Who's to say, she'd be better by herself? Cause she needed him when he wasn't around. Needed him when he wasn't to be found. Needed him when he wasn't around. Needed him when he wasn't to be found. Well, she needed him. Well, she needed him. Well, she needed him. Well, she needed him.
That's a badass song. I listened to that song when I was trying to pick a song for one of my videos. I'm trying to go through all yours, and I got to find one that's not, it's got to be upbeat and it's loud, and it's like, yeah, it's a badass song. I was like, oh man, it'll rip your heart out.
I learn something new about him every single day.
Really?
I'm watching him play because I've never heard this song. I've never heard this one. He's a drummer. He's over here kick drum, snare drum, kick drum. He's not like most singers tempo. He's over here boom, gap, boom, gap, boom, gap. His feet are moving like a mile a minute.
I told you I started as a drummer.
I know.
Yeah, but when you write songs, also he's playing all the other instruments too in his head.
Right.
So you got to keep time with all of them because you got to know what's got to do.
It's all cool to learn learning each other as it's unfolding. We all came together really quick, put it all together. So we don't really know. We're still getting to know each other. It's kind of cool that it's unfolding this way because we're not going to burn out too quick. We got a lot to learn about each other, and it's a the growing experience was
Yep.
really that's the coolest part. Because the other band I was with, I was with them all 15, 20 years. I mean, the first 10 years we had to split up because we literally had nothing to give each other.
Right.
We knew everything. There was nothing we were going to tap. There's no new inspiration going to come.
Right.
Left each other for 5, came back, redid it again.
Right.
This is really awesome. I mean, for me.
Very cool.
I love having a new inspiration and new people to feed off of.
Are you going to write songs? Do you have some written?
I got songs, but mine suck.
We're already starting, actually.
Do they say,
He's got songs written. We just make them come alive.
I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm not doing anything with that I need to bring to the band, but I'm also getting into writing stuff with these guys.
Right.
So we started a couple weeks ago. We started working on some riffs. Will and I actually wrote a song the other night. I think it's really kick-ass. I need to sit down and kind of fine-tune it a little bit, but
we're recording my house. We got some stuff recording. I got a nice digital setup sitting there. We get recorded going now. Things are rolling, but we got gigs also popping up, so we got prep for the gigs, plus throwing their radio, plus the new stuff, plus still live, plus still work, plus still have a family.
Which is why we haven't been to Parrots yet, because I've been trying to get these guys ready for these shows.
Right.
So we man, we should go out to Parrots, but no, we ended up staying and working until like midnight.
Right.
And I always end up at like night shifts or one of the ones up there because my job pulls me. I'm in emergency services, an electrician, so I'm do generators. So I'm like always on demand. So for me to even make the gigs, I'm happy. If I can make practice, I'm even happier. It's at my house, so I got to be there.
Right.
Well, then they're probably happy when you're home too.
But yeah, it makes it better. I mean, my family don't give a shit. They'll open the door and let anybody in. They don't care.
What's your address?
That's okay. I got cameras and they're gonna shoot you in the car. You're gonna hear the broad.
I'm just looking for some grub and somewhere to lay down, man. That's all.
Oh,
you got that big.
Jesus.
Make love to my wife and she ain't happy. As long as she's happy when I get home.
I didn't say I was doing no footwork, man.
I ain't doing your footwork.
You better be fit. That's all I gotta say. She demands performance.
Well, you better get home on time.
That's right. Stop sticking around.
No, I'm never home. That's why we get along. That's why we've been together forever. I'm never home.
That's good. That's
Never
awesome.
there.
Speaking of
Torchlight
shout,
Parade says, thanks for the shout out.
of course, always. I love those guys. Played their song too, even though Boz didn't know it, or you didn't know who it was. You didn't know who it was.
Oh, like I wasn't messing with you.
He didn't know who it was.
We were in here singing every
Who is
word.
that? Someone from the 80s. Sounds like someone from the 80s.
Right. Oh, they're great. They're awesome. For
Rock
sure.
and roll, Matt. Rock and roll.
Shout out to Kimber and the kids, the kitties, the kiddos. Your legacies, Blackie.
They're already writing music, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah,
Awesome.
Connor was actually. I've got recordings of him at 2 years old playing a little guitar and singing, just making stuff off the top of his head. When he was 4, we were out in Kansas City, and he started going off about this whole shark thing. Like he made this whole song about sharks.
Yeah.
And he had
Yeah,
melody.
Is it from the Baby Shark
about
thing?
that, yeah.
Is it from the Baby Shark thing?
No. This
before that,
This
yeah.
is like something about. He starts naming off all these old like dinosaur era type sharks and talking about how dangerous they were and how big their teeth were and just going on about this whole thing. And he had melody and he had rhythm. And I was like, damn, I'm actually pretty impressed.
Velodrome's got 95 teeth.
Yeah, exactly like that. He's like, just going off. I'm like, damn, it's pretty impressive for a 4-year-old.
That's
It's not great
cool.
so he starts writing songs about his dad.
Yep.
My dad's a dick.
All honky tonk.
He's the biggest asshole. Don't make you mad.
Here 'cause he's playing.
Yeah, he's something else. And then the youngest one, he's about to turn 2, and he's all excited every time I bring up the guitar. He's got to be all up in it.
The guitar's one thing, but man, when you rolled that piano in the other day, man.
Oh, yeah, both of them.
That was like,
They both love to play the
all I
piano.
seen was you just did the wrong thing, man.
Yep.
You never get no sleep.
Yeah, they both sit there and just whack on the hell out of that piano just all the time.
That's good. That's awesome.
Later on, when they're making any money, he'll get plenty of sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
Next question.
How many kids do you play?
I got
How
3
many
daughters.
wi-
I got
how many
3
wives
daughters.
do
I
you
got
have?
3 daughters. I got all girls.
Oh, of
Do you
course
claim all
you
three?
I'm a girl
did.
dad. I'm a girl dad.
Of course.
Yeah, God pays you back in funny ways.
Yes, he does.
Same here, all girls. All girls.
How many?
2.
Shout out to Amber, Lex, and Lainey.
Oh, teenagers.
No, my youngest one's 24. She just bought a house and graduated college, and I do my job.
That's good.
Yeah, you were saying,
Yeah.
well, mine just graduated college, just became a nurse,
Yeah.
and got out of nursing school. And my youngest one, I'm getting her to kick her out next week as fast as I can.
My middle's my stepdaughter, and she's pregnant with her 3rd child, and then my oldest one lives in Indiana.
Very cool. That's awesome.
I'm kicking my ass as fast as I can get out the damn door. Get the hell out. I spoiled you
Now,
right.
you better be careful with that, because Heffernan's going to need a place in the basement later. Don't be too mean to him. You know?
No, I got more drum sets to buy.
There you go. That's
I
right.
keep buying them. I'm not gonna stop. I'm filling every room we got. My wife thought she's gonna park in the garage once too.
My garage.
Never parked there since we bought the damn house.
Right. Garages
All
are not
Harleys
supposed to.
and
You're not supposed to.
motorcycles and toys and.
You're not supposed to put cars in garages. They're just for your
That's
stuff.
for your band and your Harley.
Right.
Like-
that's what the.
like-
That's where my choppers and my drums is at.
Exactly. And we got to give a shout out to Jilly Sunshine.
Yes.
Woo, woo, woo. She was
my
grounded
favorite.
this week. She did go out one night for a couple hours, but yeah, she got grounded because she had to do surgery again on her hip.
She's my favorite.
Is she? Pain in the ass? Your favorite pain in the ass or just your favorite?
She's always got $20.
She's always got such a positive personality.
Yes.
Just love her to death.
She's a sweetheart. Shout out, Jilly. So, what else is going on? Anything? What'd you guys do this weekend? I married a couple on
Mickey.
Friday.
You played it good.
I married a couple on Friday night.
You're ordained, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
How's
Yeah.
that work? Like,
Internet, baby. It was about 10, 12, no, maybe it's about 15 years ago. Universal Life Church. You can get ordained as a minister for like $30. They give you a whole kit.
I heard all stories about you marrying people all weekend long. And our gig, they're telling me about how
I
you're
mar-
married.
yeah,
I'm
I-
like, you're telling me, no.
I even divorced them too.
There you go.
Since I'm a paralegal.
Come back and see me on the next trip.
Shit, I just
Believe
got
it or not.
Book a band for your wedding party. Book a band for your bachelorette going out party.
Believe it or not, there's a lawyer I
Covering
used
all
to work
bases.
for, and we
Right.
had a client who
Better call Saul.
finally got his divorce,
Cat.
and he walked. He called me. He called me and he said,
That's all.
"I want to marry my girlfriend." I said, "Okay," and he said,
You want to think this
he
through?
said,
No.
"Where can we get it done cheap?" And I said, "Go get your license and come on over." So they came in the office. I married him in the afternoon, and they went off in their happy little way. They're still married.
Da-da-da-da-da.
She had to divorce him from his wife first before he married his girlfriend?
Well, we helped him with the divorce.
She was the
first time.
babysitters all in house.
There you go.
No,
Were they related?
no, no.
That's the second time
No.
today.
Horner and eyeball coming out the middle of that.
No, it was one of those deals where where his ex was not a very good mom, and she kept
Yeah.
leaving the kids, and so he needed to make it official as far as getting custody of the kids. And then once he started seeing somebody, then she got all "Wee," and wanted the kids back. So
Better than
he
that.
said, "Oh, what if we get married?" I said, "To make it easier, she can't come after you." You know, so they got their license, and came over, and I married him.
How many guys been there done that?
I've never been married. I still got all my stuff.
Congratulations.
There you
Smart
go.
guy. Smart guy. Smartest one in the whole room.
She's not getting my kiss stuff and my bubblegum cards, man.
Got one more?
Give me a double bubble.
Yeah. Let's see. You kept on.
See, that's what I was trying to think of. I could sing her own damn song.
What is it?
What song is this?
I read my open book. I saw the way I look. You went on. I tried to realize I tried in the lies you lived on. What if I never wanted you here? What if I never wanted you to hear? But you kept on. What if I never wanted to mend? What if I never wanted this to end? Yeah, you kept on. I tried to save myself. someone like someone else. You went on. I tried to behave like ice, as if I melted, I just might die. You lived on. What if I never wanted you here? What if I never wanted you to hear? You kept on. What if I never wanted to mend? What if I never wanted this way? Yeah, you kept on. What if I never wanted you here? What if I never wanted you to hear? You kept on. What if I never wanted to mend? What if I never wanted this way? Yeah, you kept on. You kept on. You kept on.
Woo! Yeah. Thank you, Blackie. Blackie and John from Maximus. Stumps in the house. Boz Rock. Thank you. Thank you, Tweezy. You're the bomb. God, I can't talk.
Legendary cat media.
Pipe it down back there.
You can see Maximus Friday night at Diamond Music Hall. Special guest of
The Stephen Ramon Band. Stephen Ramon himself.
Stephen Ramon. And who's the headliner?
The Rumors.
The Rumors.
Do you know
From-
Stephen is the nephew of Joey Ramone?
That's what he said.
Yes,
That's
what he says.
awesome. That's awesome.
We're calling him Stephen Malone right now.
Stephen Malone. I know. I saw
Somebody
that.
mispronounced him, so now you're going to be Stephen Malone for as long as I know him.
I'm going to tell him that Friday.
Oh, I'm going to call him that every time I
I
see
met
him.
him at the castle party a while back.
Yeah.
One of the castle parties. Yeah.
Not the
Good
castle.
people, man.
Yeah, the castle. One of the discreet
The
place.
big eye roll. Yeah.
discreet
The big.
place.
Yeah. The unmentionable.
The discreet location in St. Louis.
Right. That they may or may not be. I may or may not be live streaming there Saturday night.
Hint.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me either. You know, it's a big party.
First Roll Fight Club.
Yeah, it's a hush hush fight club.
Right. Yeah. Well, we all know how that ended, didn't we?
Baby Fight
In a
Club.
fight.
Now it's Baby Fight.
They're still all fighting.
They're still arguing about it now.
Episode 60, STO Roar, MyCityMyMusic.com. We are going to leave out with a
The
little
big 6-0.
conquest. The world has gone to hell. We'll see you next week.
Peace!
And maybe have some Southside 5 music. Frankie. He's ready to get on the ball.